Park has done a parody.
South Park, it's come to life. That's what we're witnessing in this hospital room right here.
Like the gross disrespect to the intimacy and privacy of marriage and childbirth.
It has really upset Meghan Markle.
It will focus on Meghan Markle's character's struggle to balance her legal career while also caring for an unemployed immigrant.
We want privacy! We want privacy!
Build electric cars, he's going to Mars. Why isn't he even involving himself with Twitter? It would be like if the Prince of England gave it all up just to marry an actor from Suits.
Okay, then you must be in the national system. Oh yeah, is this you? Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim.
Yeah, that's totally me!
You can't sue a cartoon. It's satire. It is what it is.
Okay, I see. And then you added your husband to your friends and family account. You must be the Royal Prince Millionaire World Traveler, victim.
That's right. And you know what else? To hell with Canada. We are leaving. We'll go find some quiet place where we can be normal people. Come on, wife.
My name is Megan Sussex now. Call me Meghan Markle one more time, Mindy fucking Kaling.
So you hate journalists? That's right. And now you wrote a book that reports on the lives of the royal family. Right. So you're a journalist.
Any type of flower arranging is just telling a story. What story do you want to tell? Maybe leave the country. Maybe disown your dad. Be creative with it.
What matters is what we have on the inside.
Okay, grab your popcorn because this scandal is hotter than Meghan's own jam jars. Imagine waking up to see the internet on fire, and the cause? A 33-second clip of a cartoon Meghan Markle twerking. Yep, you heard that right. The Duchess of Sussex shaking it like she's auditioning for a music video, animated style. And oh, social media? It absolutely exploded. TikTok was in flames. The hashtag TS Torthing Duchess soared past 6-figure views before people had even finished their morning coffee. And it didn't stop there. Teenagers started mimicking the moves. Sleuths dove deep trying to figure out whether this was some unreleased South Park clip or just a rogue genius college kid with editing skills and too much free time. Even the New York Post, not exactly known for cracking jokes, jumped in with a wink emoji. That's royal shade, y'all. But back in Montecito, it was DEFCON 1. Meghan's phones were allegedly going haywire. Lawyers were scrambling to hunt down the culprit. Publicists were panicking, calling TikTok and YouTube to delete everything. The response? A casual shrug from platforms saying, "Parody, fair use." Hurry! Ouch! Meghan's camp was furious. But baby, this was just the beginning.
When was the last time you twerked, Alex?
I don't think I've ever twerked in my life.
You must have.
Isn't it true, sir, that your questionable wife has her own TV show and hangs out with celebrities and does fashion magazines? What are you suggesting? Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving wife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving wife has always wanted her privacy.
That's fine, I'll go it alone. Just like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.
Trying to make ourselves into a brand just turned us into products. We don't need to be a brand, do we?
And just when Meghan's team thought they were dealing with a rogue animator, boom, tech nerds jumped in and shattered everything. The clip wasn't even a real South Park scene. It was all AI. Those tiny jerks in the animation, the way her lips moved just a tad off beat, that oddly perfect shadow under her tiara, all red flags. Reddit investigators tracked it down to a glitch in Runway's video tool, an AI preset. Suddenly, we weren't talking about a cartoon, we were talking about deepfake drama. And here's the kicker. Denmark had just passed a deepfake law to protect people's digital faces, but satire, totally allowed. So Meghan's lawyers, powerless. One aide reportedly muttered, "Suing this would be like chasing ghosts with a butterfly net." And you know what? That's exactly what it felt like. Montecito was in panic mode, and every move they made risked becoming another meme. But oh honey, this was still not the peak of chaos.
Hello all. Sorry we're late. Our flight was delayed.
It was mint, though. Tell them we were in mint.
They gave you a mint. How lovely. I have some gum in my purse if you'd like.
Oh, we were in mint. It's like their business class. It's really nice.
Meghan, I'm begging you to stop now.
Meghan, your friends are so interesting.
You have a lovely home.
Yes, it's Buckingham Palace, you f***ing idiot. What a stupid thing to say.
Meanwhile, while Meghan's team was battling pixels, real-world cracks were growing louder. Remember that $20 million 0-cent Spotify deal? Gone. Poof. After just one season, it collapsed with a savage jab from Spotify's own exec who labeled Meghan and Harry as, wait for it, grifters. Yikes. And now, There's buzz that Limonada, a smaller indie podcast company, might revive her show, but only if Meghan can juggle that plus her new Netflix cooking/wellness series, With Love, Meghan. Scheduled for January, that series is reportedly filled with more celebrity cameos than actual recipes. And to make it worse, the Sussexes' $100 million 0 cents Netflix deal is set to expire next year, and renewal totally up in the air. Add her delayed lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, trademark hurdles in the EU, and whispers that her As Ever logo might spark legal drama in Spain. The walls are closing in fast. And just when you thought things couldn't get messier, enter the royal meltdown.
It's so funny too that you keep calling me Meghan. You know it's Meghan now.
I feel like the focus is starting to shift off of me. Maybe in editing you'll fix it.
People were saying meh. It's not meh. It's pronounced me. The H is silent.
See, I didn't know who H was. At the time, I just loved his Insta feed.
Let's talk Harry. The man absolutely lost it. Seeing his wife reduced to a cartoon twerker, yeah, he reportedly erupted. Eyewitnesses say the F-bombs were flying so loud, they shook the eucalyptus trees outside Montecito. Secret crisis meeting was called immediately. 2 top litigators flown in, a Netflix exec on speakerphone, and Archwell aides scrambling to find a response that wasn't, well, nuclear. Harry's first idea? Name the animator and I'll fly to LA tonight. Calm down, Duke. But aides had to remind him, it wasn't a person, it was an algorithm. Defeated, he turned to what he does best, writing, yes. Rumors say he began dusting off Spare 2, threatening to drop a second memoir packed with fresh royal grievances if the trolling didn't stop. Family insiders begged him to chill, saying another tell-all could nuke any chance of reconciliation with the palace. But Buckingham, they weren't sitting idle either.
It's so funny you keep saying Meghan Markle, you know it's Sussex.
It's important we do this ourselves, Harry, and not live off your family.
I agree. We'll just have to find a way to make £50 billion on our own.
Welcome to my garden. Well, it's not my garden, it's a set actually, but welcome to my set.
Is this a wrinkle I see in my blouse? Who the f ironed this? I told you to iron this shirt 10 times. It looks like you only ironed it 9.
Buckle up because this is where it gets petty. Just as Harry planned his literary revenge, King Charles decided to clap back in his own shady way. Overnight, Princess Lilibet's profile was erased from the royal website. Poof, gone. Royal aides claimed it was just routine housekeeping under William's streamlined monarchy plan, but Sussex fans were furious. They called it a deliberate diss, pointing to earlier drama over delayed passports for Archie and Lilibet. And just like that, Lilibet deleted started trending. Every royal reporter was dissecting the page, every PR guru calling it a gift-wrapped opportunity for Meghan to play the victim again. Meanwhile, trademark drama in Europe intensified. Lawyers in Spain were coming for Meghan's new As Ever logo, and objections in the EU kept piling up against her lifestyle brand. Translation, while Meghan was fighting online memes, the monarchy was literally deleting her children's digital existence. And the next bombshell, it was all about the money.
Everyone says they don't have time to make homemade meals, but if you just have 3 nannies, 2 butlers, a housekeeper, a driver, and a full-time personal assistant, you have all the time in the world. Stop making excuses and start moving snacks from one bag to another.
It is elevating the ordinary little things. And who got the Kroger peanut butter? It's not even organic.
So, Meghan's royal twerk moment, it didn't just break the internet, it broke Hollywood too. Suddenly, big names in the industry started pulling back. Word on the street, William Morris Endeavor, Meghan's own agency, quietly took her off their client list. Allegedly, they found her too demanding. And let's be real, if even Ari Emanuel can't stomach your diva energy, that's saying something. Of course, WME denied everything, but Page 6 insiders swear Meghan's files were pushed into the legacy deals pile. And now, right before her Netflix show's big debut, Meghan is left agency-less? That's not just bad timing. It's a PR disaster, especially since she was planning an Instagram comeback to charm sponsors and snag some big brand deals. But without WME's power, those champagne collabs might be dead on arrival. Critics even dragged out that brutal Netflix report calling Meghan's projects one of the industry's worst. Ouch. If she can't keep her own agents happy, how's she supposed to rally Hollywood to fight against AI memes? And things were only going to spiral more.
But to the world, it's just, what has she been doing? Does she work? As opposed to, oh my gosh, I work so hard.
And just when everyone thought it couldn't get worse, boom, Archewell imploded. Meghan and Harry's once sparkly, headline-grabbing charity hit the financial rocks hard. We're talking an $11 million, 0 cents crash in donations in just 1 year. That's not a dip. That's a nosedive. Whispers started flying that the Sussex fairy dust might finally be wearing off. And then came the embarrassment of all embarrassments. The California Attorney General sent a delinquency notice, yes, a legal slap on the wrist, because the foundation lost some paperwork. And get this, it was eventually found in a mail room. You can't make this stuff up. Sure, Archewell clawed its way back into good standing, but the damage was done. Analysts started warning, donors are over it, the cash is drying up. And here's the kicker, the latest impact report brags about a $5,300,000 0 cents haul, but only $1,300,000 0 cents actually went to charity. Meanwhile, executive salaries skyrocketed nearly 300%. Yep. People started asking if Archewell spent more on glossy press releases than real help. And Meghan, she needs that charitable image more than ever. Without it, her entire brand's narrative starts crumbling like a gluten-free scone. And just when the financial storm hit its peak, boom, another wave.
You know, why jam, Tom? Why jam? Why jam, you know? Does she want to be, you know, seen as a traditional wife now, rather than a grand humanitarian politico, Tom? It's
I mean, if she does, I mean, good on her. I can't. I'm
half winding you up now. You must know that. You must know that.
So let's talk about Meghan's big Instagram comeback, because oh my God, what a flop. New Year's Day, she thought she was about to break the internet. In a good way this time. She posted a breezy little clip of herself writing 2025 in Montecito sand under the handle @Meghan, and in just hours, 2 million followers flooded in. Insiders were buzzing about 7-figure deals. This was gonna be her redemption arc. Advertisers were reportedly on board, but there was a catch. They wanted the account to stay meme-free for at least 90 days. But then, the twerk clip hit. Again. Viral, brutal. Her comment section turned into a hate hashtag hurricane. One eco-luxury skincare brand even postponed their launch, terrified of being splashed with the fallout. Meanwhile, Salon published a savage pre-release review of her Netflix series With Love, Meghan, calling it tone deaf and warning it might bomb before the first souffle even rises. And that little "maybe I'll run for Senate someday" comment? Yeah. Now it's the punchline of every meme account on TikTok, and we're not even at the harshest part yet.
Hey, lowly cameraman, come over here and try some fried chicken. Try the fried chicken. Try the fried chicken. We need to make it look like I actually care about my camera crew. Come get some fried chicken. Act like you're having fun. Act like you're having fun.
I want my home to feel welcoming. Do you feel welcome? Does my soundstage welcome you? Mindy and I are such great friends, like besties. Like, I love her. Like, she doesn't know my name, but we're best friends.
Because now the numbers came in and they were ugly. Pollsters dropped a bomb. Meghan's favorability in the UK had tanked to a jaw-dropping 20%. Even Harry, limping behind at 27%, they've now slipped below Prince Andrew in popularity. Read that again? Prince Andrew. Across the pond, American numbers aren't much better. Millennials are turning their backs, Gen Z shrugging. One British celeb ranking placed Meghan at 2,034th, tucked somewhere between a retired cricketer and a soap opera villain. Oof. Sponsors noticed too. Word is ad execs slashed her projected Instagram earnings by 40%. One even muttered, "We're not hitching our brand to a falling star." And in contrast, Williams' ratings soared into the 70s. This whole circus, it's only made him look more polished, more stable, like the real future king. And when public opinion turns that fast, not even a Netflix sizzle reel can save you. But Netflix, they weren't done yet.
By the way, I love your Luke. Sorry, what's that? Your Luke. You look amazing. Your Luke.
My Luke.
My Luke. My look. She likes my Luke.
Netflix just showed its teeth. Meghan and Harry's original 5-year, 9-figure deal, it expires in 2026, and now insiders are whispering that the streamer is offering a trimmed-down renewal, and wait for it, a divorce clause. Yes, you read that right. If the Sussexes split before production wraps, payouts get slashed. Early drafts of the new contract allegedly tie Meghan's lifestyle show With Love, Meghan, to strict viewership targets. After the flop of their Polo documentary, Netflix isn't here for vanity projects anymore. Behind closed doors, Ted Sarandos is apparently scribbling performance milestones while reminding the couple that the crown doesn't trend forever. To make matters worse, Meghan only projects are being greenlit while Harry's Polo follow-up is quietly being shelved. Hollywood sees the writing on the wall. A professional uncoupling could be on the table. And those executives, they're whispering that every time a meme goes viral, Meghan and Harry's brand value plummets. The ROI? Too risky. But Netflix wasn't done delivering gut punches yet.
Built electric cars, he's going to Mars. Why is he even involving himself with Twitter? It would be like if the Prince of England gave it all up just to marry an actor from Suits.
We want privacy!
Okay, then you must be in the national system. Oh yeah, is this you? Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim. Yeah, that's totally me!
We want privacy! We want privacy!
Okay, I see, and then you added your husband to your friends and family account. You must be the Royal Prince Millionaire World Traveler, victim.
That's right! And you know what else? To hell with Canada! We are leaving! We'll go find some quiet place where we can be normal people! Come on, wife! We want privacy! We want privacy!
I was living in the middle of nowhere in Toronto, Canada, and I didn't even really know the word royal. I mean, besides the Lord song. I love that song. It's an amazing pop rock ballad.
But you're the same.
You're the same.
Like, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, guys, you don't gotta do this. Please, I'm begging you to stop.
So what now? Meghan is standing on a cliff edge. The memes won't stop, the money's drying up, the Netflix contract is dangling by a thread, and then an unexpected twist. Word is Meghan might testify in front of Congress for the No Fakes Act. Yup, she could become the face of the fight against deep fakes and AI-generated exploitation. Think about it. After being humiliated by a fake twerk video, she steps into the spotlight, not as a victim, but a warrior for digital rights. Cable news headlines would be bananas. Duchess leads tech ethics charge. It could be the comeback of the decade. One move to shift her narrative from meme queen to modern-day advocate. But here's the danger. One slip, one overreach, one more viral gaffe, and it's over. The sympathy? Gone in a swipe. Archwell's still limping. EU trademark issues haven't vanished, and the whispers about Netflix pushing for Meghan-only projects while sidelining Harry, they're not just whispers anymore. This brand doesn't just need a boost, it needs a miracle. So now the question is, will Meghan rise from the ashes of that twerking cartoon, or will this become the final meme that buries her brand for good? One thing's for sure, this saga is far from over.